Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and we're going to get right into it. One of my friends came from Alabama and she wanted a mullet, so I did a mullet today. And these are the items that I used. She said she wanted two-tone, so we did two-tone. Here we go. So she has dyed her hair blonde, honey. She has always dyed her hair different colors and cut it short. So that's what we were working with. I did the natural method where it would be turned into a wig. I put paper right on top of her head and sewed the perimeter down. So when they get old, all she got to do is cut the thread and it'll be a whole wig. And I had my whole wig for like a whole year. My Quickweave wig usually lasts a whole year, and I boil it to wash it just to clean it and everything, and it lasts the whole year for me. So yeah, I'm just doing the sides. Got some foam, Nairobi, lay it down, put it under the dryer. Then I sprayed hairspray for coloring so I could get the middle correct before I start putting the middle part in between. So here we go. We're starting at the back, and it's so much easier when you lay out your foundation with glue or the color hairspray. It's so much easier to do it that way. That way you don't mess up and you know how to lay your tracks down. Suggesting, because it's a Sunday, we don't have a beauty supply store that opens up early in the morning. So do not use black glue when you're doing blonde tracks. Do white glue, and that's very hard to find. So I'm pretty sure Amazon or somewhere got it. Some beauty supply stores still got it, but some don't. So I use black because that's all I had left for today, but I know how to not let it show. Now I'm going to teach you how I do a two-tone or half and half closure. So I make two closures, and please remember to use white glue, but I'm just showing you. I made two closures. I make one white, one black. I roll it the traditional way. Flat iron both of them. But yeah, make sure you flatten it. Then get a hot flat iron. It's time for a new one, honey, because my composite is done. The middle's starting to come. Do the same thing for the black one. Then I cut in the middle. You want to make sure you cut in the middle. And to flat iron was to seal it so it don't unravel. You put them together, flip them. You could sew this down. You could glue it down with lace glue and black glue. And there you go. Two-tone closure. Now I'm just trying to make sure I made it big enough for the Quickweave. Don't mind my nails. I know it's time to get new ones. Well, get it painted again. But yep, it fits. Time to cut, honey. We're gonna get this together. I was so excited. She on her phone while holding my phone. But I'm grateful that she helped me out. I'm so glad to see her. It's been a long time since we seen each other. Whew. But yes. Make sure you cut to their liking. She didn't want it too short. But if you don't know how to razor cut and you don't have a razor and you have shears, just cut bluntly first and then angle cut and then point cut. Give me a second. Child calling me. Okay, I'm back. My daughter, we gotta go grab something to eat. But I forgot to put this part in there before I start messing with the top. But I did the sides. I shaved them down. I used a peanut, a waltz clipper, size clipper 2 for the top, and size clipper 1 for the bottom. And I went all around the ear and everything to get it as flat as I could. And then I used the peanuts to cut the extra hairs too around the ears. But now I'm trying to do these sideburns and get them done correctly, because I'm picky. Try to get them as skinny as they can, but make sure it still has hair. Then I go on top to finish. If it was one tone of hair, all you have to do is a big old circle. But because it was 2-tone, I had to make sure, or half and half, I had to make sure that I marked with that hairspray so I don't mess this part up. But yeah, I used the 27 piece and the track hair, the 12-inch track hair. I used the 27 piece, the longest one, because I wanted to give it volume. Since she wants it to have volume, 27 pieces are already pre-curled and they already give it a little bump. So I put them in between the track hair. But back to point cutting. Now I'm perfecting it. Trying to make sure it all blends in, that it all matches, slicing. But yes, I'm excited. Point cutting the ends. That's it. Now I'm really perfecting it. So all you want to do is just make sure. I wanted to make sure she could see. She didn't want it short, so I definitely had to make sure she could see too. But now I'm going to curl the ends of the 27 piece on the sides, and you start curling from top to bottom. And this flat iron, you could get it from your local beauty supply store. It's from the company Red. I'm going to see if they got it on Amazon too. But yeah, I think this flat iron was just $20. I need to get the real skinny one too, so I could get closer curls. But yep, I just curl them from top to bottom, so it can also give it some volume up top. Do her sideburns. You don't want to bump too much. But yeah, we're excited. Whew. This was exciting to do, just because it's different and it's a color. I love color. Oh, just to make sure, the items that I use, like every product, I will list below. And just keep letting me know what kind of hairstyles y'all want to watch. Okay, now it's time to curl. So I curled both of the sides inwards towards each other. And I made sure that I did it as tight as you can. You don't want it too tight, I mean, unless it's their preference, but you want some type of volume. We haven't seen each other in years, so boy, we was talking our heads off. But I'm so excited. We're too excited. She's like, you getting me on camera? Ooh, child. But hair was everywhere. But yes, I'm so excited. My favorite part is when you're almost done and you're seeing the vision. But there you go. A little bit of volume. Thanks for watching. See y'all soon.